Good morning, Virgos. How y'all doing? I feel that the general readings at the beginning of the month came out very late, and I was not very happy with that. So I decided to fill in the meantime with some mid-month. Hold on, let me get my seating. I decided to fill the mid-month in with some mid-month love quickies for y'all, for singles and couples of the zodiac. So, Virgo singles, y'all are up. Okay, this just jumped out of the deck. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, and then I'm gonna take two out of the Wild Unknown Tarot to fill in the reading a bit. Okay. Virgo, what's going on? Alright, Virgo singles. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? This, to me, is, even if you are single, keeping that inner voice at a halt, and turning negative self-talk. That's like been the topic of the week. Turning negative self-talk around, because if you want to attract love, you need to give out a vibration and a loving vibe to attract what you want. So give me two cards for Virgo singles to fill out this reading. Okay. I just asked for two. Give me two cards, Virgo singles. Alright, that is the second time. So the Empress. Mother. Maybe right now you are being single. Yo. You're single because you're focusing on being a mother. You're focusing on your children, which is a beautiful thing. All the while staying optimistic about your love life. But for the moms out there, you know what I mean. What better than the love and respect of your children, really? It's a beautiful thing. The Empress also favors abundance and creativity in most areas of your life. She is a resourceful woman, and you will want for nothing when her card shows up. Oh, guys. And the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Okay? Stay optimistic about your love life, because you know what? Even if you're single now, and whatever led up to the demise of your last relationship, guys, good things are ahead. Okay, Virgo? You guys are earth sign, just like my homies Taurus and Capricorn. You're very grounded, logical, level-headed people, and people respond well to that. I'm just smiling. Sorry. Virgo, you guys, okay? If this is about some Virgos that are being single to focus on their children, bravo. But stay optimistic, because your love life doesn't end when you become a parent. And with the Two of Cups showing up, this denotes to me that soon coming in, maybe you actually already know this person, but someone pretty fucking awesome is going to come into your life, and they're going to love you, they're going to love your kids, and they're going to not only help you stay optimistic about your love life, they're going to lift you up, and they're going to make you realize how star-spangled awesome you are. Okay. You know what? Just for S&Gs, give me one more card for these single Virgos out there, just to affirm to them that. Okay. So, I see a new beginning in your future. Okay. Or this could be a past. This could be a past position card. Maybe you found something out that was a little then less desirable. So you decided to take a hiatus on the dating front. But with the love of your children and an optimistic attitude, this is what's going to be attracted towards you. Like, almost, I feel like the universe will almost reward you with it after a period of incubation and a period of going inward and taking that internal inventory and just realizing that, yes, it is nice to have a partner. It's nice to have a life to share with. But if you have children and you have people that love you and adore you and you're staying positive about yourself, you don't need someone to complete you. But guess what? When you don't need it or not expect it, it's going to come in. Okay? Let's see what the book Ignoring Virtue says about staying optimistic about your love life. Okay, so Virgo singles, this is what's up. Okay, maybe in a minute. The romance angels have sent you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, maybe that's what this Ace of Swords showed up about. Maybe you found out something and it came in a fast, quick, cutting manner. So you were like, yo, I'm stepping back for a little bit. I'm focusing on my kids. But the universe, baby, is going to reward you. I trust, okay? Even if you, there's still reason to hold faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. See, validated by the Two of Cups, okay? This is what this card is saying. Real love can still be yours. Of course it can, baby. Of course it can, okay? Today, take actions to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies these qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images, phrases related to your love life goals and pass onto a poster board. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance that takes actions related to your dreams. With your positive outlook, it will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help in your relationship with yourself and everyone else too, and your children, okay? You guys see my little goober. She really, she's a redhead, she's Capricorn. She does drive me nutto to no end some days, but you know what? If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be nearly halfly as optimistic about life as I am without her. She completes me. She really does. So, single Virgos, have faith, stay optimistic, and the universe will guide you to your right path. I hope that helps. Okay? I feel like that was really cut and dry. I hope that helps. No, bitch, I got you. So, Virgo couples, what is on deck for Virgo couples? What are the messages? Whoa, okay. What are the messages for Virgo couples mid-month, November? That was a shitty shuffle. You know what? This is what we're doing. Alright, so what is on deck for Virgo couples mid-month, November 2017? Couples, Virgo couples, coupled Virgos. Oh shit. Yo, what is going on, Nick? It's pretty late. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. What's on the bottom of the deck? Express your love. Honestly express your feelings with each other. Heart-to-heart conversations by expressing your love for one another and doing those doing those little romantic gestures that, you know what, you may not feel that are a big deal, but like they really are. When you, that's what the express your love card. I just always like to say that people really appreciate things that a lot of people, I would like to say, appreciate things that people take for granted, and that's how you can show and express your love. in a committed long-term partnership. In a heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with one another, okay? Give me 2 more cards, please, to round out this reading for my Virgo couple friends. Okay. I'm going to pull 3. What's going on, Virgo? Yo. Guys. These are 2 sets of Virgos. Okay. This is how this is gonna roll, alright? These are 2 sets of Virgos that need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with their partner, okay? Because one set is not happy. Okay? One set is not happy. Okay? I gotta say. Because this heart-to-heart conversation is gonna deal with some pretty heavy shit. Okay? The Tower fell out. The 5 of Cups. The Sorrow card. This is usually confusion after a breakup, or maybe because you know an impending breakup could be coming, or a conversation leading to that. Heart-to-heart conversation. But don't be afraid. Stay in your truth and ride it out, okay? Because would you rather appease someone and live an unhappy, shitty existence, or would you rather talk the tough talk and maybe get over it, maybe be able to get through it? But I see the reason for this sorrow, this Tower energy, is because someone is feeling bored. Maybe someone's feeling unappreciated. Someone's feeling looked over. The 4 of Cups denotes boredom, discontentment, apathy, which is the opposite of empathy. Other people look at your life and they're like, yo, they got it pretty good. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm miserable. I'm looking at everything I don't have instead of everything I do have. So you know what? There is a set of Virgos out there that need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with their partner because, okay, if you talk about this before it manifests into resentment, you guys can avoid that shit, okay? Give me 1 more card for these positively lovely Virgo couples over here. At least I got one and the other, okay? Alright. Yo, this is great. Okay. So there's another set of Virgos out there, okay? And this is what came out for you guys. The 6 of Cups, or it was the Sun, Ace of Wands, and the 6 of Cups, okay? So literally all these cards favor children. These are childhood memories, more of a nostalgic feel. This is a card that is auspicious of new beginnings creatively, but literally because of the phallic symbol, fertility. And the Sun is just positivity, is like, you know, if you've suffered hardship lately, you can be confident that the sun is going to come out again and that your difficult times will be over. Recovery from illness. This is favorable of children and families also. So maybe this heart-to-heart conversation that you need to have, this Virgo couple number 2, is, do you want children? Do you have children? Do you want to take the next step? To me, it's like, yeah. If you haven't had this conversation already, it might be in your near future. I know a particular Virgo lady, actually, that is having that very thought process right now. So maybe more than just her will resonate with this message. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say about heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. And I feel like right or left, this could go to 2 very separate groups of coupled Virgos. So let's break it down now. Okay. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation, okay? So, guys, don't see these cards and freak the F out and start packing your bags, okay? Because if you talk about this first, you can fix it. It can be fixed if you want to fix it, okay? If you don't, you don't, you know? But, I didn't tell you to break up. I'm just kidding. Okay. But really, guys, like, you owe it to each other if you've been together for a while to have these honest conversations with each other. As difficult as they can be and as hurtful as they can be, it's going to be a lot more hurtful in the long run, okay? It will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, it is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with the counselor to facilitate this discussion. This professional could steer the conversation away from blame and toward resolution. You can also gain support from free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, or Al-Anon. Meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them through the internet search engine. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you cannot control another's reactions. You can only be honest about the way that you feel and know what you will do and what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. So, yes, the overall vibe of that card is a little tricky, but you know what? There are some of you out there that need to have a conversation about where you're going next in life, because it looks like it's all roses, okay, guys? Like, Virgo couples too, if you guys are thinking about having kids, like, I was personally, side note, super scared. Been with my boyfriend 10 years. I from a very young age, has seen the way the world was going, unfortunately, and I was like, hell to the no, am I bringing a kid into this world? But you know what? I brought a very special child into this world, and she is like me. She's intuitive. Let's just leave it at that. And she's got work to do, okay? And there's a reason that I ultimately did decide, because I loved my boyfriend. She's a product of true love, and that is the most beautiful magic of all, really, truly. And my dear friend Emily said to me, it's gonna sound pretty harsh, but she's a fucking sweetheart, okay? She said, Nikki, sounds so mean. Unintelligent people are breeding, okay? We need people like you and us, you and I, and like-minded people who want the best for the planet, the best for our next generations, to be the ones putting little people in this world too, because it's going to be a fight, and we need to teach with patience and love. And there are a number of pretty special, outstanding kids that are going to be the next generation, and I think they have a pretty big job to do, but that's a whole side note. We can discuss that another day if you like. Anyway, if you guys are Virgo couple number one, be honest. Don't hold back. Don't be hurtful, though, okay? Talk to your partner as you would want to be spoken to, because you know what? No matter what resentment is built or whatever, this person has feelings and you have feelings too. So just really try to be mindful of that when you're having your heart-to-heart conversation, and don't just be like, me, because they have a fucking heart too, okay? And I'm not saying you guys are going to be like that, but just please remember the golden rule, as my mom always said: treat others as the way you would want to be treated, okay? So Virgos, that's my mid-month love quickie for you. I really hope it helped 1, 2, 3, 5, 50 people. Who knows? I love y'all very much. Virgo, as always, a pleasure. Namaste.